situated. Ooh, oh boy. Hey folks, how's it going? Don't mind me, I'm just doing my pre-setups before. Let's see what I have on my notes here before I do anything else. Just a bit of a chill moment. If you don't mind. Oh gosh. I'm getting old. Oh well. Yeah, as you can see, I've progressed a bit more because I actually ended up playing more into the wee hours of the night after I got off stream. Breaks in between, obviously. But maybe today I'll just continue the story. But a bigger reason why I wanted to stream a little bit today was because I've just finally decided what I want to do with the draw resources I'm getting. By now, most regular players would have already nutted everything. But I'm kind of trying to be a little stingy, somewhat. In the sense that I'll just save my gems, but I'll at least use enough to get this out of the way. So that's gonna be fun. In a bad way, maybe. I just need to ponder over that for a moment. Looks like everything's running as good as it can be. Okay. Cool. Right, well, first of all, where the heck am I at with resources? I'm at this point in the story. Is there anything else I'm missing? I think I need to farm up a few more books, just in case. I haven't quite gotten to a decent spot as far as... Yeah, that's all. And I'm not quite here either. In before I see that character anyway for my draws. Alright. You know, normally in most games I'd have a pre do something before you do your draws ritual like most other gamers, but I think in this one I won't be doing that, so let me just awkwardly remember where I last was here in the story. There was a little bit of post stuff that I have to do, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I got caught up. Okay. Ooh. I'm getting cold feet on my own draws, guys. I should. I would. I ought to. But a part of me is kind of getting a little bit cold feet on my draws. Off the top of my head, who do I think I'll end up with on the 50th draw? I am going to keep the prediction in the back of my head, because knowing my luck, it's going to screw me one way or another. So, I'm just going to handle this the way I always have. Go in, have very, very little expectations, and whatever RNG throws at my face, that's just the way it's going to be, and I'll make use of the character in some fashion. Maybe not immediately, depending who it is. I did look at some guides on which characters would be good for what reason, but that's the extent of what I know. Do I have a preferred character? Yeah. I'm not gonna say it because RNG probably already knows my desire. So, alright. We'll at least do this, and that'll probably be the only draws I do for a while. Seal though. Up, bottom something. Let's see. First time. Fun little animation, though, I have to say. Okay, well, there's already a 4. It's probably a light cone, though. At least I'll have more equipments to make use of. Meshing cogs. So most of this is going to be light cones, I think. And then, of course, whatever the character might be if it's 4-star and above. At least that's my understanding. Not surprised, but you know what, that's fine. That's fine. I actually like March 7. She's a really handy character. That and her utility is very nice. Did I? 20. Let's see who it is. Or what it is. I'm going to assume this one's going to be a light cone. If this is based off anything like a Genshin system, I already got a character, so the next one should be a light cone, I think. As the way their standard banner kind of works. This is just a personal prediction, though. I could be wrong. Miserably. Either way, I'm going to be doing the full 50 just to get the 5 star, I'm sure. I'm going to have to look at a couple of these. Thought so. Called it. Alright, there you go. So next should be a character. Then light cone, then character. If it's the pattern I'm thinking it is. You can tell I've played too many gacha games, can you? It's like that. Not the most amount compared to other people in existence, but enough. Enough to where I actually make sport of watching these kinds of things. Character. Should be a character. Shishang. I seem to recall this as a character you definitely do want early game. Physical hitter. Okay. And a card. Okay. Can I check details on that? Got me a little curious. That might be better for Danheng. There are 2 or fewer enemies on the field. Ooh, that is pretty nice. I think that could be good for just about anyone, really. That falls into the same thing. The hunt. Well, I have Shishang, so there you go. In before I completely mispronounced it. Oh well, who's paying attention? It's fine. Those ears, though. This... wait. It was character, and then... oh, okay, well, there's the character. The only thing it could be at this point, if there's another one, would happen to be in Cone. If we look at pattern. No, it isn't. It's fine. We're good then. I'm curious what those converts are, though. I'll have to look at that later. Alright. Ugh. Hold on, I feel like I need an aspirin. Alright. Who's it gonna be? This is who I'm stuck with for basically the rest of the playthrough. As I'm basically using a... what is it? A tightened free-to-play method of playing. I kinda wanna see what that does. Calling it now. Disappointment. Just calling it now. There's no possible way it could be the one I'm looking for. Okay. Well, fuck me. It wasn't disappointment. Never mind. Thanks, game. Thanks. Make a fucking laugh while you chat. Okay. Fine. I'll take it. This is one of those rare instances where RNG didn't decide to have a laugh. Okay. Fine. I'll give you that. But now this means I actually have to work on the character. Oh, jeez. Oh no, more work. Alright, whatever. This is fine. Harmony, huh? Do I have any codes for that? I mean, yeah. But are there any harmonies? Not at all. Okay, let me think. Let's see. That's a pretty good one for her, but let me at least look around what else we got. One turn. Huh. That might be nice for Bronya, actually. She's already got that as well, so there's no point in me giving her that. So... increased speed, or... do we want... I think energy recharge is going to be great for her. I could be wrong, but I'm just winging it anyway, so whatever. Whatever, here we are. No sense worrying about it. I'm gonna need a lot of extra resources now that this has happened. I completely was not expecting this. Oh gods, I ate my own... I basically ate my own words. This is a little bit tragic. Funny, but also just a touch tragic. Okay. Oop. There we go. Do that. And we'll send that. Give it a little more kick. Just a bit. We'll need to farm more anyway. I kind of want to superimpose on these. 7 energy instead. Seems like I probably shouldn't go too willy-nilly on that though. You know, I'm gonna hold off for now. I'm gonna hold off on the superimpose for now. Because extra cards are kind of really helpful. Let's see. Is that what I think it is? Oh yeah. Okay. Alright. I think I would have preferred more Eidolons for March, but this'll do. So, let me think. Behind that... She's already wind element, isn't she? Yep. Okay. Well, there are me timbers. Definitely was not expecting that. We'll do that. We'll need to farm a little bit more for her resources, unfortunately, because I want to get her kind of caught up on levels. And let's do the reformation, I think. We're gonna need to do that. Okay, buddy, take 5. Okay, my dude, take 5. Fine. We're gonna have to kind of hold off on the story now that I have gotten this far here. Now that I've gotten this, I'll need to hang tight for a moment and get a few more books for Bronya. You know, with this luck, now I'm just... It's occurring to me, it's probably going to absolutely screw me later. Kinda how Equilibrium works when it comes to gacha games. Sure, you're fine now, but... That just means when it's time for me to go look for, what is it? When it's time for me to go look for the actual bits I want on a premium banner, I'm probably gonna need the whole 180. Well, let's give Bronya a proper try.
Told you I could fight.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
Single target and...
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
I probably should have actually read her kit before I did this, but...
This is our chance.
Winging it.
Fight with me. Who invited you?
This is our chance. Yeah.
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
Told
Told you I could fight.
This is our chance.
This is gonna be a terrible attempt at
You'll
trying
pay
to...
for this. Who invited
actually
you?
get this tested.
Told
Sorry,
you I
the
could
gears in my
fight.
head are kind of moving right now, so... I'm not in a state of talking about it.
This battle is unavoidable. No manners, huh? We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Who invited you? Who will it be? Told you I could fight.
Got it.
You'll pay for this.
That'll do. Just need to look at her details a little more when I get the chance. Yep, just right now, really. Okay. Oh, here we go. It's good for a self. It's good for a self clear then, if she needs it, and damage increase as well. Okay. I think I have a good gist of it. I have a pretty alright gist of this. We'll go with that though. Is that just barely? But not all. We'll hold off. Alright, story time it is then. Still got a little bit of stream time left. For at least an hour, so let's have a look at that, shall we? Sorry, hang tight for a minute. We'll give this a little bit of time. I've taken to switching to controller whenever I'm playing on my PC. It's comfy. Call me odd, but I think I much prefer controller most of the time. Let's get out of here, shall we? What is her?
Show your courage.
Oh, interesting. Free buff. Okay.
Hey, you came. That was fast. Didn't I tell you? The underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, Most of them are pretty honest folks. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the... Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up. Oh, as for you, the Chief will decide your fate when we see him.
Good. I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Oof. It's a little bit funny for me to see these two characters go nose to nose against each other, since in the original Honkai storyline they're not at all snippy with each other.
What's Natasha doing here? Things must be... Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in. Miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators.
Oof.
This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge. I heard that many were injured in the clashes, so I hurried over here to see if I could help.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw. I can understand your thinking. It's just that the underground is in difficult straits. And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
Oh, that's quite nice.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
Next, oh, that's new now. Oh, here we go. There's the relics. Here I fucking go. That'll do it. Guess we're gonna start seeing relics we can farm up eventually. Nothing else. What am I looking for? Alright.
The giant ore vein. The one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered. Come on, let's get to higher ground and take a look.
That person up ahead. Is he asleep?
Let's head up and take a look. He might need help.
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive. Hey, wakey wakey! You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
What? Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu. Huh? Marcela!
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back. Further in, I guess. Those thugs took control of the vein ages ago, and they're fully armed. We poor, defenseless, good folks. It's only thanks to Wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't fallen into their hands completely.
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a...
Oh, he's a sleepy.
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining Team. Quick, let's get up there and see if she's wounded. Elaine! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Zila, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything. Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
New challengers enter. About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines. But then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection.
Fishy.
There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group? Impossible.
Then there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Svarog? That...
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots. What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem. Zila and the rest of you, be careful.
Robots? Aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machines should obey humans unconditionally.
Oh, here we go.
That's not the only thing you won't have heard of down here, princess.
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it responding?
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out?
You idiots. We'll just steal off the miners. Look,
Wait.
I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect...
Oh, good idea.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Time to teach you a lesson.
Who invited you?
This is our chance.
Fleeing at the first sign of danger. That's all they're good for.
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind? Whoa! What the heck? Beep, beep, beep! Searching for potential user.
Oh, please don't look at me.
Beep, beep, beep! Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity information. Oh my, it's an alien! Hey, it talks! And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it. Perhaps it's an antiquity left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity. Beep, beep, beep! Whatever, whatever. So you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? That's great! Beep, beep, beep! Self-introduction. I am Richard, the Home Use Object Finder. Model information. Version 0.63. Professional model. Annual deluxe package. Nickname? Findy. A home use
Awesome.
object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for free repair within the warranty period of 232 years, 84 days.
God damn. That is a very long warranty period.
Beep, beep, beep. Alien, please take me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store to conduct repairs.
No.
What? This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us?
My inventory's already maxed out.
Beep,
Ugh.
beep, beep! Yes, yes, yes! When you need to find something you can't see, just call upon Findy. That's me!
Oh, gods, it rhymes. It rhymes. I don't know how to feel about this.
Who is he?
Told you I could fight.
Let's make it quick.
I feel like I could just go through the rest of the story bit and probably just at least whatever story bit I cover here should be most of today's little streaming session, I think. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. I wonder.
Was I saying things?
Told you I could fight.
This is our chance.
This battle. We shall take back what we lost.
So determined.
Show your courage. Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening.
Could be.
Let's get closer and take a look.
Could be anything, really. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it is.
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
Wow.
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in and day out. You guys don't even pretend like you're here to lend a hand. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears. You don't even try hiding it. Disgraceful.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death so there's more food for your mining team.
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, wildfire are in the air.
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now? Unless you're planning on taking a bullet.
They're getting ready to attack. Those miners are
You shameless scoundrels!
I'm going to. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
Can't say I care.
Shut it. Isn't your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
I don't remember inviting you.
I don't. We'll do this one.
Rules are made to be broken.
I want way over the limit. Well, never mind. That was okay.
Zila, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots.
I can hardly
Been
read, so I'm
gone
gonna
for a
clone it up a
while
little bit.
now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots. Your run-of-the-mill robots don't have a will of their own. Their aim is merely Svarog's aim, the boss. He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity, while the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone... Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
A guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time! It sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
Again, funny to see them like this, because normally Celia and Bronya are just absolutely like fighting it with each other. So it's funny to see this iteration be so cat and dog with each other.
Right. There's unfinished business here. The chief is still down there. It's only a bunch of
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate our strength?
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Yeah, sure thing. But be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
Is this the... Yeah, credits. Okay. Yep, this was for credits. So I don't know about relics quite yet. Maybe there's gonna be one for that quite later.
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
I'll be the judge of that. Come on, let's take a closer look.
It's completely blocked by the minecart. What do we do? Can we blow it up?
Oh no, please.
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it.
Easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear wheel set bearing. This looks like the work of Svarog's minion. We need to find spare parts we can use nearby. We're wasting time.
Beep, beep, beep! Friends, do you need to find something? Findy can help?
How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken?
Should be.
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input for search is still operable. Come on, input the name of the object you were looking for. Findy can help.
Oh, well, aren't you confident? Let me give it a try then. Where's the input interface? Found it. Minecart pin, minecart wheel set, confirm. Just like that.
Beep, beep, beep. Request is being processed. Beep, beep, beep. Match successful. Initiating search for lost item. Beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
Anybody got a manual? I sure as hell don't. Okay, let's see. We have direction of hidden items, so that is that.
Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call in beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion.
Gotta like the quirkiness of this one,
Beep,
though.
beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads.
Oh, please.
Beep, beep, beep. Finding will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store. Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy
Over here.
companion.
I feel like I'm completely looking at this the wrong way.
Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I
Oh my
recommend the
lord, it just
humanoid
keeps
tactical
going.
Microwave. Press skip to.
Let's see. It's too far away. Okay. Longer distance indicates close distance. Ah,
Cancel
okay.
personalized ads.
So
Beep,
it's
beep,
somewhere here.
beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded. Entering.
Let me see. Yeah, we can make do with this part. This little machine isn't half bad.
Beep, beep, beep. What's that? Is that a hint of respect for Findy?
How convenient. So, next time Don Hum gets lost, we can just use Findy to find him, right?
Beep, beep, beep. Biological life form search is currently not supported. If you have any questions, please call Interastral Peace Appliances.
Well, it was a good idea. Let's look for the next part.
Beep, beep, beep. Initiating search for lost item. Minecart wheel set. Beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
Sounds to me like the VA for this little machine had a lot of fun with it.
Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history,
Oh,
I
the
recommend the
advertisements,
humanoid
please.
tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of search. Beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has.
That's everything.
Oh goodness, thank you.
You were a big help, Findy.
Beep, beep, beep. It was nothing. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion.
Oh, advertisements left and right.
Beep, beep. Current search complete. Entering sleep mode. Please recharge the Home Use Object Finder.
We're pretty lucky, huh? Without Findy, it probably would have taken half the day to find these.
Well, not that long, but that little machine definitely made it a lot easier. All right, let's go back and fix them.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch, you might learn something.
Goody. Sounds promising already.
All right, mission accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives, but you know how to get your hands dirty.
The cart is about to
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now. We should go carefully.
Whoa! Stop! Stop! There's a big evil hunk of metal right there.
You don't say.
That model. It's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right. Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots before. Let's go.
It would say. Bleeds, huh?
Time to get vigilant. Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Tough luck running into me. Watch this awesome move!
I don't know about this. It's just wait and see. Well, technically this isn't completely safe. I completely screwed that bit, but whatever. Nah, we're basically level anyway. We're fine.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
Tough luck running into me! Here! You can't run! You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. My turn! Try that again. Scared yet?
Yeah, I'm
Who
pretty
will
good.
it be?
Tough luck running into me.
Let's make it quick.
Yep, don't be. Nothing's worrying about it. We can probably just go this oh. Oh, nice. We'll come back here later then. Already pull on my resources. There's nothing's worrying about it. Hold on. There we go.
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
You can't run! Try that again. This battle is unavoidable. We shall take back what we lost.
Looks good.
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
Who invited you?
So far, she's got a very, very comfy kid, as far as
Who will it be?
Nonia goes.
My turn!
Feels a little bit sad in some, but it basically means that pondeirng kind of got replaced for the most part. Yeah. Let's just make these
Rules are made to be broken. Let's go.
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
A lot of enemies that way, but then what's over here, then? I'm so gonna be farming later. now that I've actually got another 5-star going, I'm just gonna have to see how well across the board she synergizes. From what I understand, really well overall. So I think I just basically got a key character for my setups.
This vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over. Mr. Svarog, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days.
I know this character. The robot himself. I recognize him.
I sense that
Boss
your
from the
reason
previous
for
game.
summoning me is not the boring question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire. They don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Seela, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
Ooh. He's getting serious.
And more fashionably dressed, too. Hey, is he about to leave? What about the girl in red?
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Please, Mills. Don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come.
The big robot's called Mills. Oh no.
Just a scratch.
Everything is ordained by those stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. Time to get vigilant. Who will it be? My turn. Phew!
Let's go. Yeah.
That'll do it.
You'll pay for this.
It's weak to what now?
Lend me your strength. Tough luck running into me.
What's up?
Who invited you?
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken.
Oh. I mean, that was almost it. Oh, that's...
Who will it
I
be?
mean, this works out.
My turn.
There we go.
Phew. Not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower. Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far.
Oh, I think I recognize that voice.
Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Pretty sure I recognize that BA. You hear him everywhere.
Is everyone okay?
When
Is anyone
multiple games
injured?
after we played.
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they...
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. Wildfire welcomes you. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld. And now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Tldr you speak of. I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
Really, Sampo? You might as well try the Supreme Guardian.
The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
Miss Overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Fair enough.
Don't judge a book by its cover. I myself have put a few centuries behind me. Would you be able to tell?
I'm familiar with over 20 long-life species. None of them look like you.
Hey, would it kill you to play along?
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Tldr, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
Maybe not that.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys, it's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the details tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Oh. Oh. Hey, yo.
Wildfire, the vagrants, Svarog. The changes in here are greater than I ever imagined. What exactly did the underworld go through after the Silvermane guards left? Sorry. Did you have something you wanted? We do? I hadn't realized. I've received rigorous military training. Coordinating with soldiers under any circumstances is easy for me. I admit Seela is talented. We do work well together. Hey, thanks for your concern. You should head back to the town. I'll do the same when Oleg and I are finished.
That is the softest I've heard you talk so far.
You guys have some moves. If you need my help with anything, just shout. It'll take more than that. But you're not as bad as I took you for. You walk the talk. Oh, I wanted to ask you. That Branya girl, is she really a Silvermane guard?
Uh-oh, curiosity.
Oh, she heads up the force? Not bad. It's just, I thought that Silvermane guards were all cold and unfeeling. They left the underworld to perish. But she doesn't give me that impression. Anyway, I've got stuff to report to the chief. See you around.
There you go, man.
Keep at it.
What is this thing? Kinda, sort of in the same range. I think I'll come back to that later. Yeah, I think maybe later. Oof. Well, I mean, it seems a good a time as any to tail this off for the time being. Got a bit more story done, and well, I got that gotcha roll going, so guess until then, I'll see you guys later. I think if I do any further streams of the game, it'll be probably for interesting bits or just to talk on the side while playing.